for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. We're in Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGurk Alumni Stadium, the home of the UMass Minutemen. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last season's national champions, the UMass Minutemen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So UMass's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up fourth down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. It gets your hands a little shaky.
Strong opening drive. This is play number 11, 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. A running play called on 4th down. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing.
Touchdown, UMass. They couldn't stop him there. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
The Rebels offense comes out for their first possession today. You got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And the Rebels come up to the line in the hurry-up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks and they stop him short of the first down. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Breaks into open space. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage and you can throw it over top of it.
First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. This is the 6th play on the drive. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Minutemen. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Quarterback still with the football. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The UMass offense takes the field now. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Short throw complete to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So they accept the penalty and wipe away the loss on that play. A little unusual. The penalty backs him up 1st and very long. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. 1st and 10 play coming up. Wants to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Makes a quick grab.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble now. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. 2nd down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. They keep him guessing with a run. It's good for 1st down yardage, set up at the 26 now. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. He's going to pull it down and run. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Mid-kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
UMass will kick it off to get the second half underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter, down by a couple of possessions. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And now the handoff. He finds some space. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Grab down the middle. It's Willis. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Breaks free. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason.
But he's lost the ball. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They stop him, but it's a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the UMass offense is back out there. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
He throws it to the back across the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch. It's Willis. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the run.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, UMass. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
You know, it's great to see the old traditional option executed to perfection. The running back knew right where to be, didn't panic when the ball was headed his way, and then once he got into space, it was smooth sailing all the way to the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Turner. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And it's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And UMass has the lead now, Kirk. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to pass here on second down. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. There's contact on the throw, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And the Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. The receiver makes the catch. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Caught in the backfield. It's Turner. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7. And the Rebels looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Check.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. The sure hands. It's Willis.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Caught over the middle. It's Willis. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Minutemen.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Chewing clock with the running game. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. They feed the fullback this time. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, UMass.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown. He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. The back's got it. And they'll stop him after a short gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it on a crossing route. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. That's an important 1st down on that running play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.